is hopefully going to be the first of a number of Marvel Strike Force videos. I plan to attempt to show you what, or how, rather, to clear different missions and events with somewhat low-powered teams. I figured one of the better places to start would be the new villain and hero campaigns. We're going to start with Villians 7-1, which is against a team of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Miss Marvel. You've got Yo-Yo, S.H.I.E.L.D. Assaulter, Medic, Security, Miss Marvel, and I can never remember what the name of this guy is. One of the things you want to do when you're looking to try and beat a new mission is see what the enemies are. You won't be able to tell what wave they come in on, but it will give you a good idea of your priority targets. For example, in this mission here, Yo-Yo, if Yo-Yo's in the first wave, Yo-Yo absolutely has to die first. If you don't take Yo-Yo down, she's going to just continuously debuff your characters by applying offense down, which means you're going to do 50% damage. Your second priority target is going to be this guy. What he does is he automatically attacks at any enemy who attacks an ally that is adjacent to him. So if you hit anyone next to him with any attack, AoE, anything at all, he's going to attack back and do damage. I've got an in-team of 149,338 power. They have been powered up a little bit since I cleared this mission. Not a ton, but 149,338 power is still a little below the average of what I see people clearing this mission with. You were able to see that I 2-starred the mission. Hopefully can 3-star it this time. If I remember correctly, when I cleared this mission, the only reason I didn't get a 3-star was one of my characters died right before I took down the last character, and my scientists get lucky with it. So, here we go. Alright, so you can see here we've got 2 of the S.H.I.E.L.D. troopers, the Miss Marvel, the S.H.I.E.L.D. Assault, and Yo-Yo. Miss Marvel obviously is going to eventually taunt, which is but to apply debuffs to the enemy team, apply them to kind of unlucky that she missed the Yo-Yo, but that happens. And like I said, the first target that you want to take is going to be Yo-Yo. Otherwise, you're going to have to deal with offense down the entire fight, and that's just not something that you want to have to deal with. So it might take a couple of tries. I don't have any debuffs on Yo-Yo, so instead what I'm going to do is just landed on Yo-Yo, I would have gone for a Graviton's ultimate so that I could stun her. That didn't work out this time. It's okay, I should be able to get through this. Stop. Yo-Yo is easily one of the strongest protectors in the game. One of the strongest characters in general. She's got a very high pop rate. She buffs enemies. She's just very, very strong. As you can see, these guys aren't S.H.I.E.L.D. team. They do a good bit, but we've got so much recovery that I should be able to heal through it without too much of an issue. Alright, hopefully Graviton will drop Yo-Yo below half health so she can get some stuff. seen some, but what happened. This is kind of what you're gonna have to deal with going for clearing these missions at lower difficulties, or lower power levels rather. So normally I play these games, when I'm playing this game, I play on speed, but if playing on time speed, then I can break things down as being broken down, make it a little bit easier for everyone watching. Right now it's just kind of stuck with taunt on Miss Marvel and Yo-Yo still up, so I'm not doing a whole lot of damage. There's really nothing you can do to avoid that. Either have to power through it or just restart the node. I did end up having to restart this node numerous times the first time I played through it, just because of, again, or my aim team rather, was a lot of this shit with Yo-Yo is not a fun proposition to fight. Helpful. Give her, they'll make her stay down. Hopefully, we can get her down. And start rolling around again. So, we're gonna hit shield assault again with Graviton Special because it targets adjacent to his target. If you just want to hit someone else, it does damage and causes them to be inflicted with sword turns. So Marvel's got now because all it does is just taunt over and over. We can get this either get her down or remove taunt. I don't think we're gonna. I don't have any way to remove taunt. Yo-Yo is down. So what we want to do next, if possible, is not kill anyone else, because this a second person is when the next wave drops. So what you want to do is try to get everyone as low as possible without killing anyone else. No, I was wrong. It's after the so get these characters low on health. Or as low on health as you can. You can't control whether or not put up bleeds sometimes, so you just have to. Yep, there's the enemy team. You just have to go with what you get. So one of the reasons I wanted to get Yo-Yo down before this is because this wave has shield security and medic. What security is going to do is every time one of his allies drops below 50% health, he is going to taunt. That is usually that as all four shield troopers surrounding him. So every time you get shield security, you're taking auto attacks back from the shield troopers. That is really, really bad. What you want to do is you want to try and get the shield troopers or the medic as you can. So shield security is able to taunt, which again is why you kill all of the enemies, or lower all of the enemies' health before so we've got troopers down, we have Yo-Yo down, and we're again going to hit shields really slow and damaging attacks, because you always want to try and get as many of those characters, as many enemies as the bomb. Medics Alright, so now we just take out shield security. You can't attack anyone else other than with APs. Have to hope that every one of our attacks and outlast their damage. At this point, if I hit anyone other than shield security, he's just going to gain momentum when they drop below 40. I think we're best off just taking him out. Especially since Graviton's ultimate deals more damage based on the amount of debuffs he has. So if you can stack a lot of debuffs on an enemy, you can make them really easily with that ultimate. So now that he's dead, we won't have to worry about attack from troopers and just take care of the medics so that we don't have to take healing anymore. Medics down, so we're going to go ahead and move on to this shield trooper. I don't think it's as the shield trooper every time I do it. And I think at this point it's pretty much safe to just go ahead and attack. I don't think I have to worry about the two remaining enemies are not damage to get before. So that's all you have to do to beat Villians 7-1 with it is possible to do it with Sinister 6, though I wouldn't recommend it. Sinister 6 currently does not have any kind of sustain, so the longer the fight goes on, the less likely they are to win. One of the better characters that's currently come out for that particular mission, however, is Baron Zemo. He absolutely destroys minions, and almost every enemy in that particular campaign mission is a minion. He is also incredibly good for Villians 7-2, which I'm about to show you. Villians 7-2 is one a lot of people have trouble with. It's all Kree. Kree and Nebula. Kree they're a team that not a lot of people really know much about because they're not terribly good. Everyone, of course, knows Minerva because Minerva is one of the best characters in the game, hands down still. Oops, I just thought of that. To do that. So we're going to go ahead and use the same aim team that I used before, which is Researcher, Assaulter, Scientist Supreme, Graviton, and Aim Security. And we are going to do Villians 7-2. I know personally a lot of people who have had trouble with this mission. The key here is that you want to take out the criminal as quickly as you can because they will remove debuffs from their allies, which cripples aim. So you want to start off with Scientist Supreme using their ultimate to get debuffs onto the enemies. And what you're going to do is attack the Noble until you get to Graviton. Once Graviton gets his turn, you want to stun the Royal Guard so that the Royal Guard cannot fall. Graviton's ultimate, yep, right there, you could see that he applied stun with his ultimate. And then you want to go back to attacking the I didn't use the Scientist there because the Scientist has walk up, or Researcher rather. So the Researcher they would have attempted to heal themselves and it would have just not done it. So again, we want to take the level out as quickly as we can. This here is why you can see that there it could get really dangerous with removing debuffs and applying buffs. So my security is down already, which isn't great, but with any Scientist Supreme will bring security back rather than just leaving him dead. Or even we'll see what happens though. Alright, so Graviton's turn, again targeting a character in the middle. Shoot multiple enemies at a time. That also took out the free Noble. So next what we want to do is we want to try and get enemies low on health so that we can avoid having too many at high health when the next wave drops. So we're just going to do some So with Assaulter, we want to try and hit enemies that have more debuffs on them, because the special gets extra attacks based on how much that's on. The Assaulter's buff. The Assaulter goes, the allies adjacent to him gain one more turn here. Alright, now we can use Researcher's special. Security. We're stuck, unfortunately, at this point with the guard, but that's okay. We've got a decent amount of damage on the other enemies. Nebula, in this fight, usually stacks up a bunch of evade. It's just something you kind of have to deal with. There's it's not the worst thing in the world, but if you get unlucky and end up with only one or two characters at the end of the fight that are alive, then you easily ruin your run and just kill them. To my Assaulter, that would have easily cost death proof had she changed the Assaulter instead of going the direction that she did. Hopefully I can get clocked up on security here. Yep, there we go. Keep my Assaulter alive for a little bit longer, which will give me more turns. is so that my scientist team and the researcher get more turns. That makes it less likely that I'm going to die because I'm down. Makes it so that scientist supreme is more likely to bring back allies with her passive. Okay, so Minerva has dropped in at this point. We want to try and kill Minerva as quickly as possible because we do not want her using her ultimate or her special to heal the team or bring back fallen allies. She will most likely end up getting at least one, if not both, off in this fight. But again, that's just sometimes something we're going to have to deal with. Again, keep everyone topped off or healthy at least at the very least. Alright, so we have multiple enemies that can Graviton, his special or his ultimate right now. Thankfully, scientists have which will debuff enemies except for the nebulas because, well, they just evade. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take out this Royal Guard that's along the lower console. The other Royal Guard is going to be using Taunt Scene, so this one down in the back, then that will allow us to focus Minerva once it's down. Minerva is most likely going to bring some of the Minervas around. I think unfortunately she's going to get a revive off and bring back. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, she will. She'll get a revive off and she'll bring back the Kree Noble that we killed at the start of the match, which is very unfortunate, but it does happen sometimes. There's the Kree Noble, but he's at less than half health. Scientists our team buffs now, which helps a lot because security had a ridiculous amount of buffs on it, including multiple stats of heal drops, including multiple stats of heal drop, so that puts those into death groups, which will just have to be alive for longer. I'm going to toss a heal, that'll get security and gravity, because it hits whoever's lowest on health and the person next to them. So we've got a choice here. We can either go for Minerva or we can go for the Noble. The Noble's lower on health, but does have 2 stacks of Death Proof and Minerva has debuffs on her, so I think the better play is to attack Minerva at this point. This fight is not going as well as some of the others that I have done in the past couple of days, but so we're going to put slow on all of them. Basically at this point Minerva is 5 months, she can just keep reviving people and doing 15% of your health and damage and healing her entire team in damage to 8. So you just want to get her down as quickly as possible. Alright, so he died again. That's fine. With any luck, scientists will bring him back. And we don't have a heal this time, so we're just going to attack Minerva, and this will kill her. So then we're down to the Reaper and alright, no luck. Right, no, it's a Alright, so we didn't have any luck bringing back security. got, I'd say, probably another turn or two before Scientist Supreme is finished. So we're going to get rid of the Noble next. Again, the Noble can debuff some medicine. We do not want to happen in the game. So, since he has taunt and we don't really have a way to remove that, just attack the Royal Guard now. I can't believe that the Noble actually hit that up. We're gonna get him. Ooh. I might actually use this one. Things turn south on me pretty quick there. I know the researcher won't get it, but he'll be the assaulter. Graviton is going to... well, he's going to do... yeah, hopefully hit all of them and place them. Nope. I was hoping that would hit Nebula. Such luck. Alright, so we're gonna kill, we're not gonna kill that Noble because that guard still has taunt. Just in case the Assaulter dies, I think the better play here is to attack the Reaper with his special. A bit more damage. Kill the Noble with the Researcher. Graviton with the Royal Guard, so he doesn't have his special ultimate up. Yep, there's the Assaulter. I think it's attacking. Supreme is not wanting to bring in really unlucky. But sometimes she just doesn't feel like reviving experience. Alright, so this is why I said things can sometimes get pretty scary towards the end if you've got Nebula up with really one person up. Now Scientist Supreme trying to people back. That's good. But if you have Nebula with only one or two people, and things can just spiral really bad putting evade up. So that'll kill Reaper and take one stack of evade away from Nebula. Scientist Supreme again, not wanting to revive for 2 minutes. It's fine, we'll just restrict evades from Nebula for now. It's likely that, yep. So we're going to go ahead and ultimate this Nebula, despite the fact that she's jumping. Alright, just go for that stun there. Scientist Supreme and debuff one Nebula, try to remove stacks of the other. I guess we're hitting since this one doesn't have evade and the other does. She's got multiple stacks of slow at this point, so she's going to be taking a long time to prepare it. But we want to get her down as quickly as possible so we only have one video left. And now we are down to just Nebula. One thing you could do if you get to this point is get lucky with Scientist Supreme revives and just use basic attacks until Scientist Supreme revives your team if the Nebula can live for that long. With the amount that Nebula likes to dodge, it's possible to do it. It's not necessarily easy because Nebula also doesn't very much damage, especially if you have a lower power combo. Literally just take out Nebula and you are done. That's it. That's all there is to Villians 7-1 and Villians 2. Villians 7-2. If you have any particular missions that you'd like to see done or any questions, or comments, I would love to hear them. Definitely appreciate feedback, and I would love to be able to help people more with this game. Thanks for watching.